Okay, I talk too much. Introduction. State your name, age. Okay. My name is Lisa Howe. I'm 37 years old. I became widowed in January of 2010. That's 4.5 years ago. My husband's name was Nash Howell. He passed away of an apparent massive heart attack. We were home with the babies. They are now 7, 8, and 17. And I'm single, unemployed, and I'm an only parent. What brought me to Modern Widows Club? I was actually, I read online about a guest speaker that I wanted to see, and she was going to be in the Maitland area, and I lived in South Carolina, and I threw some clothes in a backpack for overnight, loaded the kids up, and came to Orlando and let them stay with family for a couple hours, and I went straight over to what would be my first Modern Widows Club meeting, and I met this guest speaker who I had followed in her blog for a month or so at this point, I think, and she started her day the way I started mine, with positive thoughts and hope. And she had lost her husband, and I felt a connection. She understood, and that's what I was looking for when I came to what would be my first Modern Widows Club meeting. How do I handle anxiety and stress in my life? Well, I quit smoking, so I had to come up with new and exciting ways to combat stress and deal with the fact that I'm an only parent and I've got to be healthy and I've got to stick around. So no smoking, had to keep my hands busy, needed to exercise. I joined a class. It's Krav Maga, it's hand-to-hand combat martial arts self-defense class that keeps my hands busy. I have a punching bag in my garage that my brothers installed for me when they were visiting once, and I beat the crap out of that. And that and to keep from overeating at this point, I listen to my iPod and I sing really loud, and my kids laugh at me. They think that I sound funny, and they think that I sound a whole lot better than I actually do, but I have headphones in, so it's cool. I don't hear it, and I get an exercise. I've actually lost weight since I've been not smoking and dealing with stress in different ways. I better move on to the next question. I did this last time. How do you feel about possibly dating again? Sure. I want to date. I think it's cool. I get the chance to fall in love again and have a first kiss. I want to get excited about hearing from someone who is trying to get my attention and maintain it and make me laugh and smile. Sure. I want to date. Maybe. How has your faith or your belief system impacted your widowed experience? Well, I will say this. I read once that if God is your co-pilot, then you're in the wrong seat. I didn't know until my husband passed away that I was in the wrong seat. My husband was the lead. He was first. And even though we were a team, I followed him. And I've got that squared away now. God is in the lead. And he's taken that position of head of household. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, and what do you hope for your life? Well, I continue to reach new levels of self-aware and new levels of happy that I didn't even know were possible. I have some things on my bucket list that I've been going through, and I imagine in 5 years I will have obtained some of these certificates that I wanted to obtain. I start back to school again for a certificate in the spring, and this is something I've always wanted to do, something I knew I would be good at, and it's on my list, and that's what I'm doing. Why do you think you'd be a good fit for this TV show? Well, I'd watch me, and I like something that can change up every day, and it'll be exciting, and I know I'd make a good mentor because I seek mentors, and I have good mentors, and I have a hunger for knowledge, and with my life experience I make better choices all the time, and this will keep me out of trouble, and I'd watch me. What would be your advice to another new widow who is struggling? Hang in there. There isn't anything magical about time or space, but when you're walking through the rubble of your shattered heart and soul and you feel like you're alone, know that you're not. And somebody somewhere hurts as deep as you do and would be willing to connect with you to show you that you're not alone, and give yourself a break. If you want to take a nap, take a nap. If it's Tuesday and you don't want to do Tuesday, don't do Tuesday. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. Just keep at it and believe in yourself and know that it is going to be better. In fact, believe it or not, it's going to be great. It's going to be great again. And you're going to come back with strength like you never knew you would have. It's going to happen. And I promise you that. And finally, how has MWC touched your life? Well, just that. I met ladies that I connected with. They knew the pain that I knew. And I saw that I was not alone. And that changes everything. Thank you for that.